Attention all those who are sick, tired, hungry, and sick and tired of being sick, tired, and hungry. This is your new favorite DJ, Eva Garcia, the mouth from the south. That's a terrible catchphrase. Forget I said that. If you're looking for a safe place to stay, come to the castle. We've got plenty of space, and we're trying to build a community here. We promise, no strings attached. We just want to help rebuild from the ashes, and, save what remains. Okay, so I know it's weird. True Sons used to be JTF. Then some True Sons joined the Black Tusk, and some True Sons said, fuck that shit, and allied with the Division to try and stop the Black Tusks from taking over Penco Fairview. I know it can be super fucked up to be sharing meals with people who were shooting at you yesterday. Trust me, it's taken a lot of work and forgiveness to not want to punch Wally in the face whenever she talks about her time at Penco. But Doc Billings is right. We cannot change the past. We can only change the future. So with that spirit, if you see one of these former True Sons in the streets, as hard as it is, remember, they were just people who chose the wrong side of a fight. But people like Fred and Wally, they realized they were on the wrong side and are trying to make it better. And isn't that all we can hope for? That people realize they are fucking up and try to make it better? So, best reason to move to the castle isn't the food. Although Mari's fish tacos are amazeballs, the best reason to move to the castle is the people. I know that's cheesy AF, but for reals, the people here are some of the coolest bitches I've ever met. Everyone here has survived some pretty heinous shit, and you know what their response to this whole fucked up situation was? Kindness. How fucking cool is that? In the face of unspeakable evil and certain death, this group of chaos demons chose to dig into their trauma and be nice to people. Fuck, how cool is that? Maybe if we did that shit at the beginning, things would never have gotten this bad. Anyway, come for the fish tacos, stay for the company. Oh shit, that could be our slogan. Manny, I got an idea. So, Manny vetoed my come for the fish taco, stay for the company slogan idea. Said people might think it's perverted or something. Whatever. He's the boss. Okay, but for real, Mari makes the best fish tacos in town, and I'm not just saying that because she makes the only fish tacos in town. Before all this shit started, only hipsters gave a fuck about local, small-scale, sustainable food, and now, that's just the world. I mean, sometimes the Fradies get a delivery through, but almost everything we've eaten in the last year has been farmed, foraged, or hunted. It's like this situation was designed to hard reset the world and force us to be more sustainable. And once we ran out of canned beans, we had to learn how to, grow and preserve that shit. Hopefully we got enough in storage to get us through winter. Otherwise, we're going to need to get those shipping lanes from the Southwest to open up so the Midwest and North don't die of starvation. Okay, so it's been brought to my attention that my last broadcast was a little depressing. I guess people don't like to think about food supply issues, but we should totally talk about it. At the castle, we've built this aquaponics system. It's indoor. It uses solar, wind, and hydropower, so it's super clean and sustainable. The fish poop, the water, either goes through a filter where we collect the poop and use it in the outdoor gardens, or it goes through into the floodbeds to filter it to fertilize the tomatoes and peppers, before cycling back into the system. And then floating green rafts on top of the fish tanks give us salads and help oxygenate the water. And then we harvest the fish and Mari makes fish tacos. If we can set this up in what used to be a condemned biohazard, people in Wisconsin could do this in their basements. No one needs to starve this winter if we all just teach each other how to do this shit. I really wish we had this in the dorms at Kenley instead of frozen microwave burritos. But I guess it was way cheaper and faster to feed us trash food than raise and butcher a fish. I'm not gonna lie though, sometimes you just want a shitty bean and cheese burrito with tortilla chips. Damn it, now I'm hungry for trash food. So, it has been brought to my attention that I may not have stayed on topic last time. I'm still new at this whole DJ gig. Give a girl a break. Okay, so real talk. We have a farm. We have an aquaponics farm. We have food storage. We have automated defenses, secure perimeter, warm beds, pilots, and if the shit really hits the fan, we've got the mobile fish farm. Fish farm. We have a fish farm. It's awesome. We're working on a mobile fish farm, but until that's up and running, we have fresh fish for hungry peeps at the castle every day. And if you're a vegetarian, we got you covered. Unfortunately, bags of flour don't reproduce as fast as fish. I'm just saying, if we have a bad winter wheat crop, we might need to start advertising the castle's fish salads instead of the castle's famous fish tacos. Okay, so real talk. The Black Tusk are fucking assholes. I don't give a shit how much Natalia Sokolova talks about bringing the nation together, or how she's here for the citizens. That's just dictator speech. Don't fall for that shit. This is like day one of Fascism 101. Do you want apartheid or indentured servitude? Because that's how you get apartheid and indentured servants. The Black Tusk are a global organization. For all you good old boys who are soups terrified of Russia and China taking over America, where is that fear when a literal Russian oligarch's daughter is riding her warhounds into town? We are getting ready for winter. We are harvesting the veggies and prepping them for storage. We have enough food to feed hundreds of people, and if winter is mild, we should be able to forage for mushrooms and other wild greens. Did you know that 1/5 of winters in DC, there's no snow? Okay, not no snow, but less than an inch the whole winter, which is basically no snow. This could be our snowless winter. And if it is, if it doesn't get that cold, we might have like a year-round growing season, and the tomatoes will just keep going, and we will have fresh salsa for the castle's famous fish tacos. I'm just saying, join us, not the Black Tusk. Our hell comes with tacos. Who knows what strings are attached to Nat? Okay, real talk with Eva. Oh, I like that. That's way better than a mouth from the south. Ugh. Time for real talk. Natalia Sokolova, leader, owner. Leader and owner, sure. The head boss bitch of the Black Tusk. Do you know what her nickname is? What her friends call her? Nat. Like the bug. The little black flies that bug the shit out of you. Super small and hard to see, but always getting in your eye and messing up your day on a hot summer day. You know, a gnat. It's probably short for Natalia, but I can't help but wonder if the first person who ever called her that was just too tired to say Natalia, or was just like, this little bug annoys the shit out of me. Hey, what's up, Nat? Anyway, don't be afraid of a gnat. She's nothing without the swarm. We want to take her down. We just need to separate her from her creepy-ass collective of buggy-ass Black Tusk tech. So, I hear some of you are thinking about bending the knee and kissing the shiny white ass of Natalia Sokolova. Like, I get it. She's hot in a stereotypically beautiful golden goddess 90s supermodel kind of way. But like, have we not learned that being beautiful does not mean you're a beautiful person? Like, some of the most beautiful people have done the most horrific things, and we excuse their shitty-ass behavior because we want to fuck them. Okay, but like, for real, you heard about all those chicks in the 70s who like mailed their panties to Ted Bundy? Like, he was not that hot, but he was dangerous and like okay looking, and all these bored-ass housewives and fucked-up college students were trying to ride his serial killer dick. And now we think about that and are like horrified. But that's the same shit with Nat. Like, she's hot, so you want to smash, and then excuse the fact that she like indiscriminately murders people every day and then says, join us, we are here to protect you. Yeah, the only people we need protection from is you, Nat. In case you didn't know, Nat, you are the problem, not the solution.
Welcome to Castle Radio with Eva. Hey, Castle peeps. This is Castle Radio with Eva. Let's do this thing. Castle Radio. I'm your host, Eva, and it's time for Real Talk. Castle peeps, you know what time it is. Time for Real Talk with Eva. Welcome back to Real Talk with Eva, the mouth from the south. Oh god, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Forget that, please. Let's just start the show. Hey, Castle peeps. You know what time it is? Time for Real Talk with Eva. In case you didn't know, it's time for your favorite Castle Radio show. Your only Castle Radio show. Real Talk with Eva. It's Eva here to keep you informed on what's really happening with Real Talk with Eva. Only on Castle Radio. Coming to you from the castle, it's Castle Radio. Time for Real Talk with Eva. I still don't really know how I got this job, but it's my job. And everyone needs a job, or people get real weird real fast. Time for Real Talk with Eva. Hey, so it's hot as balls today and like seriously trash. Stay frosty out there. Sup, DC peeps? It's too damn hot to really do anything. Find some shade, drink some tea, and eat a fish taco. That's your mission. That's it. It's too damn hot to do anything else. You know all those water bottles you've got stashed away? Now's the time to break one out. Stay hydrated, stay alive. This has been your friendly, it's too fucking hot, we need to stay hydrated reminder. I fucking swear, it doesn't matter what time of year it is, some trash-ass tree or bush is blowing its load all over town. I hate pollen. Hey, agent, if you've got an extra face mask, maybe you could send your girl Eva a care package, because I can't breathe with all this damn pollen. If you can't see for shit, can't breathe for shit, and it's not hot as balls, don't worry, you're not running into a fire. You're just being attacked by a pollen bomb. Sup, Castle peeps? It's humid as fuck today. Be careful out there. Newcastle peeps, welcome to DC. It's humid as hell. Do us all a favor. Take showers and take care of that swamp ass. Like seriously, change and wash your clothes. No one wants swamp ass. It is humid as fuck today. Like it feels like you walked into a steam room, but it smells like, well, a shitty gym steam room. All musty and gross and like you don't know why you paid for the gym if it's just gonna give you athlete's foot. Watch out for athlete's foot. Surprise! It's raining its balls off. Almost like it's one never-ending hurricane season. First heat stroke, then swamp ass, now trench foot. If you've never had trench foot, let me tell you, you do not want trench foot. That shit is gross. Stay dry and change your socks. I know this may shock you, but there is a 93% chance that it's already raining. Stay dry and change your socks. No one wants to treat or smell your trench foot. That shit is gross. Cool. My least favorite thing. Thunder. Watch out for flash floods and lightning strikes. Sup, Castle peeps? The rain is good for the garden, but the thunderstorms and flooding is a liability. Good thing we built raised beds, because this storm is a little extra. Okay, anyone who is a big enough dumbass to be out in this storm deserves to get struck by lightning and swept out into the Potomac in a flash flood. You've been warned, Castle peeps. Get your ass inside, stay dry, and try not to get electrocuted. Castle peeps, I've got a treat for you. New music from the settlements. The kids are not okay, but they are making some good shit. We could all use a break from me talking your ear off. Now for a musical interlude. I don't know about you, but I could use a break. Here's some new music from the settlements. Okay, I need to pee. Here's some music so it's not just dead air. And now for something completely different. Some new music from the settlements. I don't know about you, but music helps distract me from the abject horror of human existence. Just kidding. Music amplifies the abject horror of human existence, especially that new track from the theater. Okay, music roulette in 1, 2, 3. It's that time again. I can never remember the artist's name, but they're making some pretty great tracks considering the current state of recording. Hopefully, this next song will take your mind off your troubles, or traumatize you forever. That theater track is awesome and creepy AF. Okay, I'm starving. I'm gonna steal one of Mari's tacos. Here's some music so you don't have to listen to me eat. And now, for my favorite part of the show, where I shut the fuck up and we listen to some music. Time to play the best music in the world, because it's the only music we are allowed to play, because it's the only pre-recorded music we can find. Time for the best new music from the settlements. Well, no news is good news, so how about we listen to some music? Got some new songs from the settlement? How about I shut the fuck up and we zone out to something new? Fuck it, I'm tired. Let's just listen to some music. Welcome back to Castle Radio with Eva. And we're back. This is Eva, and you're listening to Castle Radio. I love that song. Hope you love it too. Now it's time for Real Talk with Eva. Welcome back to Real Talk with Eva. Thank you, mystery artists, for the pee break. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, time for Real Talk with Eva. I don't know about you, but that last one made me want to dance. And now, time for more Real Talk with Eva. Okay, that song was a little creepy, but it's cool. We don't have to all like the same things. And now, back to Real Talk with Eva. Hoped you liked that one as much as me. Now it's time for Real Talk with Eva. Okay, enough music. Time for Real Talk with Eva. Thank you, music lovers, for the taco break. Hope you loved that track. Now let's get back to Real Talk with Eva. Hey, Castle peeps. Enough music. Time for Real Talk with Eva. You've been listening to music from the settlements on the one and only Castle Radio. That was cheesy, right? Whatever, it's fine. Let's just get back to Real Talk with Eva. I might be out of new music from the settlements. Oh well, let's get back to Real Talk with me, Eva. I kind of love that song in a what the fuck is wrong with people who made this, but man do I want to smoke with them and ask deep questions about the universe kind of way. You know? Anyway, back to Real Talk with Eva. And I'm back. Thanks for listening to music on the one and only Castle Radio. Thanks for listening to Castle Radio. I'm Eva, and I still can't believe this is my job. Okay, Castle peeps, that's enough of me for today. Have a good one. Castle Radio. We aren't the best, but we're all you've got, so suck it up, Buttercup. Love ya. Go do something other than listen to me ramble. This is Eva, out. Peace out, Castle peeps. This is Eva, saying keep it classy. Thanks for hanging with me, Castle peeps. Remember, sometimes all we have is each other, so be kind to one another. Eva out. When in doubt, remember, what would Eva do? Chill the fuck out and do some self-care. On that note, I'm off, and you should be too. Well, I'm bored. You're bored. I've run out of shit to talk about, so I guess that's the end of my show. This is Eva. Peace. Hey, well, I guess that's it for now. It's been my pleasure making it weird on the radio. This is Eva. Be kind to one another. I love my random-ass job, but all work and no play makes Eva a little manic, so I'm gonna go recalibrate my brain and hope you don't miss me too much. Until next time, peace. That's it for Castle Radio today. I'm too tired to keep talking to myself. Thanks for listening. Eva out.